Hello, guys. Welcome. My name is Joshua, and this is JC Consult. We've been able to assist a lot of students studying their dream country. So, if it's your dream to study abroad, then this is the right place for you. Just like this video, it's your dream to study. Subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Let me just pin in the link in the comment section. So guys, sorry I was late. Sorry I was late, and I was just going out to pay one student's what do you call it, service fee. I was going to pay service fee, but I was like, let me check, because I was not sure whether I scheduled the dates to. I wasn't sure whether the date was 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. in the US time. So when I checked, that's how I've dressed. I was going out, and I checked on my phone, and I realized that it's 2. Today I scheduled 2. So I was supposed to be live. So I had to just forget about it and come live. Once I'm done with my live session, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the payment. The money is here. I don't want to show the money on the screen. It's right here, and I have a service fee coupon. So all those who are yet to go for your interview and you've not paid your service fee, I can assist you, pay it, and you're gonna get a receipt as quickly as what possible. So guys, I've seen Emmanuel Fifa join me live on screen, and yeah. So today the topic for discussion, or in this video, I'd like to share with you facts about DS-160 and your responses once you go for your visa interview. My good friend Dr. Mro was supposed to join me live today. She hasn't been well. She was admitted at hospital yesterday. So we're hoping she gets better and join us so that we all share ideas on how you guys are going to secure your visa approved, or get your visa approved. Yeah, so guys, today we're talking about DS-160 for F1 visa interview. DS-160 for F1 visa interview. So what is DS-160? DS-160 is the visa applications non-immigrant visa applicants submit to the U.S. Embassy. So basically, is your visa application. So basically, is your visa application. It entails information about yourself, your name, your email address, your date of birth, where you live, your parent, your mother, your father, which is your parents, and contact person in the US, your school, your service number, where you work, the person who is going to pay for your trip, which is your sponsor. Yeah, so it's basically information about the person who is traveling, and that's DS-160. And if you're going to become permanent citizen of the United States, then you are going to fill out DS-260, which yesterday I said my first DV lottery winner won, and I assisted her with the DS-260, and I helped her with the interview. Yeah, so that's basically about it. Yeah, so F1 students is a non-immigrant, which is non-immigrant, I mean short stay visa, tourist visa, short stay visa, exchange program, short stay visa. So short stay visas, they are supposed to fill DS-160. And those that their wife has filed for you, your father is in America, he or she filed for you, you're going to fill what? DS-260. If you're an American lottery winner, you're going to become permanent resident. So you are what? Immigrant. You're going to live in the US permanently. So you guys are going to fill what? DS-260. But we F1 students and tourist visa, actually, we're going to fill what? DS-160. So guys, today we're talking about DS-160 and how the DS-160, you need to respond to questions when you go for the interview. How every information you put on your DS-160 can even either increase your chances of getting the visa or decrease your chances. I've seen people who have applied for let me make it very practical. I've seen students who initially, or 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they filled DS-160 and they were applying for a tourist visa. But when they were filling, which was that was 10 years ago, which is early to 2021, no, 2011, 2012, 2013, thereabout. I had one client, he traveled on a tourist visa, and it looks like he paid money to this travel and tour. So he had no idea the particular year he was doing the application and no much information. Because you are failing the DS-160 the second time. Probably, maybe you went the first time, you were denied on the DS-1, you were denied maybe on a tourist visa. So the second time, if you are going and you are failing DS-160, you need to let the embassy know on the DS-160 that you've ever been to the embassy. Yes. They'll ask you, have you ever been there before? Have you ever visited the US anywhere in the world? And people don't even have information on that. So you go, you said no, but you've been there and they have the information. Every information you put on the DS-160 and you submit it, it's on the US system. It's going to be there forever and ever. So if you go the second time, let's say first time you were denied, and you go the second time, right? I remember when I was denied the first time, the second time when I was filling the DS-160, they asked me if I've been to, and I said yes. And they asked me what was the reason for denial. And I said I was given 214B. I was refused under Section 214B of the US Constitution, Section 214B. You understand? So if you are denied initially and you are going the second time and you are not allowing them to know you've been there before, it's automatically, it's like you don't know what you're doing. They're going to deny you. You understand? So the DS-160, if you are failing, every information put on it. You can't tell the visa officer you know somebody in the US. You come for the interview, they ask you, do you know anybody? You say no. But on the DS-160, you are saying yes. So you are saying yes on the DS-160, no during the interview. So, like you are lying. And it's automatically a denier. You are going to be denied. You are lying. You don't lie. Even if you are lying, you need to be able to defend your lies. That is how American they work. Even if you are lying, you should be able to defend the lies. Yes. So that's about the DS-160. Every information you put on it, you should go to the embassy when your interview is up. Go there and defend whatever you put. That's why I always say that for me, my agency, what we do is that if I'm filling DS-160 for you, I'll either be on phone with you or video call so that every information I put on the DS-160, you have a general idea about it. So that when you go for the interview and you are asked, in case you are asked any question on the DS, and definitely the visa officer will ask you, because that's why I said when you go for the interview, the visa officer will scan your DS-160 confirmation page. Once they scan it, every information, and even if you've been there, the system would prompt the visa officer that you've never been there. So failing the second time, if they ask you, have you been to the embassy, say yes. That is why most of the times during my mock interview, I ask you, is it your first time coming to the embassy or the second time? Well, if it's your second time, mostly the visa officer will ask you, what has changed about your application? What has changed about your application? So if you've been there you need to fill in your DS-160 and let them know that you've been there before. Don't lie. Don't lie. Even if a travel agent or agency help you out for the first time, you need to consult them. Yes. And every details you need to get it from them. You understand? So guys, today I'm not gonna talk much. I have the link in the comment section. Those who are ready for the interview, you can just hop in. And it's advisable that with the DS-160, you submit it 72 hours. You need to submit a DS-160 72 hours, which is what? 72 is 3 days to your interview. The US Embassy is running on a system, and on that system is a system of networking. So if you submit your DS-160, let's say you have your interview tomorrow and you are submitting your DS-160 tonight, it's a system. If the system doesn't receive your submission or your DS-160, I've seen cases where students have gone to the interview and they not submit the DS-160 very early. They went there, the visa officer scanned it, but all the information the person filled on the DS-160 wasn't showing on the visa officer's computer or the US embassy system. It wasn't reflecting. So it's always advisable you submit your DS-1 72 hours. And the second reason is that, see, some people will put their uncle as their sponsor or their daddy as your sponsor. But when I don't know if you've watched I think 3 days ago, I did a stream about bank statements. If you not watch it, go and watch it. I did a live stream of bank statements. And I in that video, I showed you how you are going to calculate. Yeah, so in that video, I think I did a mistake. I had to go live on Instagram, so I just added Instagram. So all my Instagram fans, welcome. Today we're talking about DS-160 and how you're going to respond to questions when you are asked at the visa interview. So whatever information you put on the DS-160, make sure you go through before and the night before your interview. You go to, because once you submit the DS-160, you're gonna have a PDF of every information you put on the DS-160. It's gonna be on your laptop or computer. So the night before your interview, make sure you go through every information. For me, I make sure every information I put on, I had to go through before the interview. Don't go to the interview and say something different from what you put on the DS-160. Because if you do that, you are lying. And if you lie, automatically your visa is going to be denied. I remember this guy sent me a message on WhatsApp and he lied that he has traveled to the South Africa. He lied. So I'm sure on the DS-162, when they ask, have you traveled before? And I'm sure he's going to say, yes, I traveled to South Africa. But you see, that's what I'm saying. Even if you are lying, you need to defend that lie. But in this guy's situation, you see, whatever country you go, I remember when I went to Cyprus, I took the visa from the Turkish embassy. So the moment you enter Cyprus, immigration officers will stamp your passport once you enter. And they'll write it, you've entered or entrance. And when you leave the country, they will stamp it that you have left the country. And the date you entered is a stamp. So the stamp has a date you entered, and the second stamp when you are leaving, it has a date on it. So when they stamp it, the date you left the country, the time, and they'll write that you've left the country. And this person didn't have any idea about it. He thinks, fine, it's good that if you have a travel experience, it increases your chance of getting any visa you want to. But if you lie, the visa officer took the passport, flipped through the passport, and the visa officer never saw any immigration stamp in this guy's passport. So automatically he's lying. And automatically he got denied. He got denied. And I told him that if he tries again, he's going to be banned for 10 years. I'm sorry. I need to tell you, I speak the raw facts to you. I told you he's going to be banned for 10 years. God. Please, you need to seek for information. You need to seek knowledge about traveling. You understand? Per my experience in this traveling business, that is why today I'm able to share stories with you. Yeah. You need to. So even if you're going to lie, you need to be able to defend the lie. But it's not advisable to lie. Don't lie. Because he's not having South Africa immigration stamp, both when he entered and he left, in his passport. But he said he has traveled to South Africa. So please, whatever information you put on the DS-160, make sure you go through the night before. And I've seen students, they put their dad as their sponsor, and but when their dad prints their bank statement, they realize that their dad doesn't have enough money in the account. So maybe they want to now change their sponsor to maybe the uncle. Probably the uncle has enough money and they are willing to sponsor them. So they want to change, but they already submitted the DS-160. So in such a situation, I would advise some people, there are steps that is going through the study abroad pages on how you are going to retrieve your DS-160. On how you are going to retrieve the DS-160 and how you're going to retrieve the DS-160 and resubmit it. But for me, I always advise that if you submit it and later you want to make corrections, just go ahead and fill a new DS-160. But if you are filling a new DS-160, that means you're going to get a new DS-160 confirmation number. The moment you start filling DS-160, there is this special number given to you. We start with AA00 and some numbers. Yes. So if you fill a new one, you need, and when you're filling your visa appointment, they ask you, when you are filling your visa appointment, they ask you what is your DS-160 confirmation number. That is the special number you get when you start the new application. So if you submitted your first application with your dad as your sponsor, and your dad doesn't have enough money in his account, what you're going to start a new application, you need to go to your portal and what? Update your update your visa application on the new DS-160 confirmation number you have received. Because if you start a new one, you're going to get a new confirmation number. You understand? So you go to your, and if not able to do that, call the embassy. I remember I called the embassy and I had to let them know that I cannot update it from my visa application portal. So they should assist me do it. So they did it. Because the school that I went with was the first time was Missouri University of Science and Technology. Missouri University of Science and Technology. And the second time was what? Southern Connecticut State University. You understand? And because my information is on my DS is on the US Embassy's portal, what else? I maintained my email and the login details, I maintained it. So I just had to go in, log in, pay a new MR or visa fee, then start with my application. So what I did was to call the embassy to update it. I think you cannot change your service fee or service number as well as the school from your end. So if you can't change it from your end, and even including the portal, including the DS-160, if you can't change it, call the embassy. They will assist you do that. So guys, so that's basically about DS-160. And so anybody is ready for the interview, we can go ahead. And if you have any questions, there are some of them, it might not drop. And these are the few experiences I have concerning what the DS-160 and the interview. I remember there was a time, it's a network. I remember a time I was supposed to fill a client's DS-160, but I forgot because that time I had a lot on my mind. Getting appointment days alone was a fight for me. Alone was a fight for me. So because of that, I had a lot on my mind. So a day to her interview, I remember I was going to Accra. I think that was when I was going for my interview. Yes, that was when I was going for my. And on my way to my interview, I was in a VIP bus. I had to log into the DS-160 page and started call this client on phone. Then we started filling the application. We submitted it, and when she went for the interview, she was able to do what? It reflected on the system. So me, I was even shivering because I thought it wouldn't reflect. So it will depend on the time you submitted, how the network, both your network plus the embassy system, how the system was able to retrieve or receive that application or DS-160 submission. You understand? So don't make that mistake. Always make sure you are submitting in 72 hours. At least. Listen, at least. You can submit it 1 month to interview. There's not, but at least make sure you are submitting it 72, which is 3 days to your interview, so that it will reflect. And once you get to the embassy and the visa officer scan your DS-160 confirmation page, your information will show. So students who doesn't submit it early and they go and their information is not on their system, the visa officer will tell you to reschedule your appointment. And you and I know getting a date in Ghana, you and I know. So please don't make that mistake. Getting a date alone is wahala. Getting a date is wahala. So please don't repeat that mistake. Don't repeat that mistake. Make sure you are what. So please don't repeat that mistake. Don't repeat that mistake. Make sure you are what. So yeah, so that's basically about it. Yeah, so guys, anybody who's ready, I think Collins is in. You can start with Collins. Guys, it's not easy to talk. Oh, my head is even bashing. This morning I couldn't even go to work. I was so tired, and I think I've been able to respond to a lot of messages on WhatsApp. I think I'm almost through with it. I'm left with like 10 messages. Today I woke up with 90 messages. 90. And I think I've been able to respond to all. I think I'm left with just 10. And I'll make sure I'll finish today. From here, I'm going to pay a student service fee. And when I return, I'll make sure I'm doing the due diligence. So, guys, Collins, if you're ready, just unmute yourself. Maybe
Yes, sure.
I'm trying to change the time. I'm trying to change the time. Maybe making it 7 p.m. GMT. I'm sure 6 people close from work 5, and sometimes there's traffic in town. So most people don't end up getting to the house by 6. And yeah, so basically, I don't know, maybe you can do 2 hours so that we wait for those who are late. Yeah, maybe you can do 2 hours.
Yeah, sure. I'm ready, please.
Yeah, Collins, have you submitted the DS 160?
Yeah, I have. I have.
I hope every information on it is correct.
Yeah, everything. I actually made 2 people review it for me before
Okay. And it's
submitting it.
always advisable that you'll allow people who have ever filled it and they got their visa approved, or people with
Yeah,
experience, go through your DS 160 before you submit them. It's always
that's
advisable.
it.
Probably there might be 1 or 2 mistakes. You can be denied on such mistake, but try as much as possible to correct all mistakes before you submit it. Let
Submitted.
someone who has experience go through for you before you submit it. So Collins, I think it's your first time here.
Oh no, I've actually been here most often. I mean, yesterday I was even here. I was the first person.
Okay. Okay. So then I'm sure you'll be able to answer all the 16 questions and answers, right?
Yes. I've actually gone through
Okay.
most of your videos. So
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah. So then let's start with the interview. So
sure.
this is your first time coming to the embassy.
No, this will be my second attempt.
Your second time.
Yeah, second attempt.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what has changed about your application since you came here?
Okay. So in my first attempt, I was going to the University of Toledo, and although I had a scholarship of $8,000, I had a very high deficit of $26,000. This time around, I am going to Wayne State College, and I've been offered the prestigious President's Commitment Scholarship of $4,000, leaving me with a much lower deficit of $16,000. Also, in my first attempt, I was being sponsored by my employer. But this time around, my sister, in the person of Abigail Hansen, has generously agreed to sponsor my education. She is a medical doctor at the Rejagbawi Municipal Hospital and a successful businesswoman as well. She is into the importation of medical laboratory equipment and also owns two supermarkets in Accra and Kumasi. She has a working staff of 40 people and makes an annual income of 960,000 Ghana cedis, which is a little over 64,000 US dollars. Being in the medical profession herself, she has a first-hand understanding of the healthcare challenges within this country and therefore shares my vision of establishing a research center that will be dedicated to combating viral infections and other prevalent health issues in Ghana. She is thus more than willing to sponsor and partner me as well to make this vision a reality.
What are you going to do in the US?
I am going to the US to pursue a bachelor's degree in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science at Wayne State College. This program's comprehensive curriculum perfectly aligns with my aspirations of becoming a chemist in both clinical and research fields. Pursuing this program will equip me with essential skills such as pharmaceutical development, ethical research practices, public health education, and also offer me a comprehensive understanding of medications. I plan to leverage the knowledge and practical skills acquired during my studies to contribute to addressing healthcare challenges within this country, particularly viral infections, which is a significant health issue in Ghana.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose Wayne State College because their bachelor's program in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science perfectly aligns with my aspirations of becoming both a clinical and a research chemist. Additionally, Wayne State College has advanced research centers and strong connection to industry partners, which will provide me with valuable hands-on experience and unique networking opportunities. This holistic education approach will not only deepen my understanding of medications, but also equip me with the practical skills needed to make a positive impact on Ghana's health sector, particularly in addressing viral infections, which is a significant health issue in Ghana.
How many schools did you apply?
I applied to three schools, namely St. Louis University, the University of Toledo, and Wayne State College. I got admitted into both all three schools, but I chose Wayne State College because their bachelor's program in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science perfectly aligns with my aspirations of becoming a chemist in both clinical and research fields. Additionally, Wayne State College has advanced research centers like the Cowhart Science Center and strong connection to industry partners, which will provide me with valuable hands-on experience and unique networking opportunities. This holistic education approach would offer me a comprehensive understanding of medications and also equip me with the practical skills I need to make a positive impact on Ghana's health sector, particularly in addressing viral infections.
Why did you choose this program?
According to the World Health Organization, three out of the top five deadliest diseases in Ghana are viral. This highlights the critical importance of addressing viral infections within the country. Pursuing this program would equip me with essential skills such as pharmaceutical development, ethical research practices, public health education, and also offer me a comprehensive understanding of medications. I plan to leverage the knowledge and practical skills acquired during my studies to contribute to addressing the significant challenges my country faces from viral infections. Long term, I envision establishing a research center that will be dedicated to combating viral infections and other prevalent health issues in Ghana. This center, through collaboration with other health professionals, will conduct research work into viral infections, produce effective treatment and vaccines, and also actively engage in public health education initiatives to raise awareness about these infections. I believe that through this initiative, the number of people who die yearly as a result of viral infections in Ghana would reduce drastically.
What are your plans after school?
Upon graduation, my immediate plan is to return to Ghana and secure a position in a pharmaceutical company or research institution where I can leverage the knowledge and practical skills acquired during my studies to contribute to addressing healthcare challenges within this country, particularly viral infections. Long term, I aim to establish a research center that will be dedicated to combating viral infections and other health issues in Ghana. This center would conduct research work into viral diseases, produce innovative treatments and vaccines, and also actively engage in public health education initiatives to raise awareness about these diseases.
What do you do for a living?
I work as a healthcare assistant at Otak Vision and Healthcare Center, where we conduct community health screenings. My roles include assisting in the organization and planning of the health outreaches, ensuring the smooth operation of the KRMA technology used during screenings, and also actively engaging with community leaders and members to encourage participation in these health screenings. This experience have afforded me a first-hand understanding of the healthcare challenges within the country. and played a significant role in my decision to pursue a bachelor's degree in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science at Wayne State College. I plan to leverage the knowledge and skills acquired from my studies to contribute to addressing healthcare challenges within the country and improving public health outcomes in Ghana.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
Due to my academic credentials, I was awarded the President's Commitment Scholarship of $4,000, which covers approximately 53% of my tuition. My remaining deficit and living expenses will be covered by my elder sister Abigail Hansen, who is a medical doctor at the Wejagbawe Municipal Hospital and a successful businesswoman as well. She is into the importation of medical laboratory equipment and also owns two supermarkets in Accra and Kumasi. She has a working staff of 40 people and makes an annual income of 960,000 Ghana cedis, which is a little over $64,000. Being in the medical profession herself, she has a first-hand understanding of the healthcare challenges within the country and deeply understands the importance of innovative research and effective treatments to handle these challenges. Therefore, she shares my vision of establishing a research center that will be dedicated to combating viral infections and other prevalent health issues in Ghana. She is thus more than willing to sponsor and also partner me as well to make this vision a reality.
To make it a reality. And have you traveled
Yes.
outside your country?
No, I haven't.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Do you have any child?
No, I don't.
So what are your plans after school?
After completing my studies, my immediate plan is to return to Ghana and secure a position in a pharmaceutical company or research institution where I can leverage the knowledge and practical skills acquired in my studies to contribute to addressing healthcare challenges within the country, particularly viral infections. Long term, I envision establishing a research center that will be dedicated to combating viral infections and other prevalent health issues in Ghana. This center, through collaborative efforts with other health professionals, will conduct research work into viral infections, produce effective treatment and vaccines, and also actively engage in public health education initiatives to raise awareness about these infections.
So why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
Studying in the USA offers unique opportunities that aligns with my academic and career goals, especially Wayne State College. I decided to study in the USA, specifically Wayne State College, because their bachelor's program in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science perfectly aligns with my aspirations of becoming a chemist in both clinical and research fields. Additionally, Wayne State College has advanced research centers and strong connection to industry partners, which will provide me with valuable hands-on experience and unique networking opportunities. This holistic education approach, combined with a diverse academic environment and resources available in the USA, will equip me with the practical skills needed to make a positive impact on Ghana's health sector.
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
The way you articulate, people are asking is there is yesterday they said, um, when did you complete senior high school?
Okay, so I actually have a very, very, very long gap, and I wanted to actually mention it today so that probably we can really look at it. I completed high school in 2013, and I already have
2013.
yeah, I already have a bachelor's degree, and I'm going for another degree again. So, I
But
mean,
if you have,
yesterday I saw,
why didn't you apply for masters?
bro, I don't know, for university, I really, really messed up then. Then my GPA wasn't really the best, so that is why I didn't really use it. And when I started this whole process, I didn't really have anyone to actually guide me on it. So I thought that probably going for undergrad was the best option. And
But you
so
know,
it was,
the visa officer would definitely know to know when you completed and what you've been doing
yeah,
since 2013 with your life.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah. So I actually didn't even use my bachelor's degree. I didn't fill my bachelor's degree on the DS 160. So I made it as though I've no, I don't have a degree because I know that you having a degree already and then going for another degree can be a red flag. So I
Yeah,
didn't put it
the red
there.
flag, the red. Unless No,
Yeah.
it's not like a red flag unless you have, let's say, um, like your situation can change. Let's say you did a program
Okay.
and your dad, maybe your dad has a company and your dad's
Mm,
company, they are struggling with finances. You understand?
okay.
Your dad wants you to do maybe business administration. You understand?
Mm,
So because of that,
yeah.
you want to go further, you want to change from maybe the science or the STEM program
Okay.
to finances. You understand?
Okay.
That can be a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
reason, unless your reason
Yeah.
is solid. You understand?
Mm, I
Eh,
do. I do.
it's not a big deal. As I said, I knew of one lady, she was 36. We spoke even yesterday.
Mm,
She's one of my good friends in the US. We always talk, America is
okay.
boring, then at least you need someone
Yeah.
to talk to and all that.
Exactly.
She's 36 and she went for what? Undergraduate education and bachelor's in what? Business administration. And she was approved.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It doesn't
Wow.
matter. It doesn't matter. Only if you have a good story. And I think for her, she was working
Mm,
at the Ministry of Finance. And I think it
oh,
was a
okay.
plus for her too.
A plus for
Working
her.
at the
Yeah.
Ministry of
Yeah.
Finance and you want to go in further education. So definitely, or the corporate knowledge about Ghana, because your finances in yet. I could find out
Yeah.
what does it?
Very true. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
least you will approve her. So her situation, so
Mm,
that's why. So for you, where you are working now, and you need to be able to defend that. Maybe you've been working with them since after high school. You,
yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you need to have proof. You need to go with evidence. Yes, your
Mm,
situation there, your age, and
mm,
definitely your age is on the DS 160. You've written your age.
yeah. Yeah.
I know by now you are your late 20s or early 30s,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and you are not coming to do degree.
It,
Meanwhile, in America
mm,
here, 17 to 22, they are done with their degree.
oh, okay.
16, they are not coming down. They are coming to do their degree. Bachelor's, you understand?
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
are late 20s, you are not. You see, that's how. But that's why and
Mm,
it's good to be able to speak articulate, and it's a plus because if you're not very
okay.
confident and defend yourself at the embassy,
Mm,
uh, now I think you got
oh,
scholarship, right?
yes. 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 My deficit is just 16,000.
Oh, then it's low.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
your deficit is low to it's good. It's a good
It
sign.
helps.
And you
Okay.
articulate your deficit is
Hi.
low. All these are strong signs you can be approved. So,
Okay.
anyone to ask Collins any question?
Oh, can
Anyone?
I join?
Oh yeah, you can share your idea. You want to ask Collins any question?
The line is breaking. I'm struggling to hear your voice, but I just want to participate in the student visa section. Yeah, because my interview is also closed next month, and I want you to listen to me and let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're definitely going to be the next person to be interviewed. But we just finished with Collins. We want to know your idea or suggestion or any critics on Collins' interview. I hope
I'm
you listen
available
to the
for
interview.
interview. Good evening,
Sorry.
sir.
I'm struggling to hear. Is there any
Oh,
contact I
okay.
can reach you on? Please?
Oh, okay. If you are struggling to hear, that shouldn't be a problem. So I hope you can hear me. We can now start with you, Collins. Thank you for coming, and I
Okay.
hope
Thank you, sir.
anytime you need to come. And the 16 questions. Keep watching my previous live stream. Why
Yeah.
this university? Why this program? You need to, and why this program? I like it because you spoke about a problem you have identified, and I
Okay.
think why this university. I always say that talk about your scholarship,
Yeah.
talk about
Scholarship. Yeah. Yeah.
who's your research work aligns with, talk about what makes your schools unique compared to other schools. These are the three things you need to begin with. So I think
Okay.
I wish you the best. Keep
Thank
on
you.
with the 16 questions, keep watching the other live stream, keep on correcting. It's in the
Sure.
daughter that I spoke
Hi.
about. You need to be canceling and adding stuff. So each after each question, leave like 3 lines before you go to the second
Mm,
question because maybe throughout the process you will get a good point to add it to whatever you want to say. So I
sure.
think it's
But then, do you think I have a high chance of approval
oh yes,
with
why
based on
not?
my story?
You have a low
Okay.
deficit. You have a low
Yeah.
deficit, and and especially with the job you're doing, if the
Yeah.
officer asks that show proof that you've been working there for since 2013 computers in high school, you should be able to do that. And if you're able
Okay.
to do that, you have a low deficit. you're going to do a STEM program. It's a great one.
Okay.
So I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And make sure that you are saying that when you go, don't go and be shivering. The face outside, don't haven't you done any degree? Oh, yeah, I've done it. You are lying because you said on DS 160, you didn't put on any degree on it.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you
Yes.
are lying, you need to defend the lie.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And go jam a honko popo. You could be a
Oh,
question and hope that's something different.
That's
But now,
a very shit.
yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank
so
you. Thank you.
coming and you can
I can hear you.
listen to it last time. You can listen and
Sure. 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 I'll be on the
someone
session.
who got his I-20 can do 1 month without paying the service fee. And the service fee is, I think, with the service fee is advisable that you pay it a week to your interview, a week to your interview. Yeah. And flawless inspired lifestyle show. Are you ready? Can you hear me? Flawless inspired lifestyle show.
Yeah,
Are you ready? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right. So, why? Tell us about your flawless inspired lifestyle show. Tell us about your flawless inspired lifestyle show. Can you hear me?
I don't have a boyfriend. I've never dated before, so
Can you hear me? It looks like I don't know her network. Um, lifestyle show. Can you try and change your location? Yes, Marcel. Service fee can be paid a week to you, and it's advisable. That's the time you need to pay. So at least the date to your interview and the date to pay service fee will be at least it will be close. Yeah, it look like your service fee receipt is fresh. It's fresh from the oven. You understand? Yeah, so a week to your interview. But some people will wait. I think it's recently that I think this particular year, all the people that have paid the service fee, the moment I pay, they get an email confirmation. But I think 4 years ago, after the COVID, anytime you pay the service fee, it sometimes you take 3 to 4 days, sometimes 2 days, sometimes after a day. You understand? But this particular year, it looks like they've been able to clear their backlogs. And anytime you pay, it reflects. So even today, I'm going to pay service fee, and I'm hoping that it's gonna reflect all the ones I've paid this year, beginning from beginning from April, May, yes, from April, all the ones I
So
paid.
I'm
When I
available
make
for
payment,
interview.
it reflects in their email. So once it reflects in your email, just go and make payment. No, go to the cafe, internet cafe, or photocopy, or whatever. Print it, and add it to your documents. Flawless show. Are you ready, please?
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready. Yes.
Is it your first time coming to the embassy?
No, please. Last year I came, but I was denied under section 2(1)(b). Yes.
214B. Please, it's
Two.
214.
Yes.
214B.
2. Yeah. Thanks for
And
the
so,
time.
what do you think was the reason for denial?
Well, I think my funding is a bit confusing and all that. The VO couldn't understand what I was trying to say and all that.
So,
So
can you
I
tell
think
us
that is
about?
why.
Okay, can you tell us
Yeah.
about your cost of attendance and your scholarship you got, as well as your deficits for the first time?
Okay, so my school is Claremont Graduate University in California. It's a private school, and I had a scholarship of $8,000, and my deficit was 74,708. Yes, so the deficit was a bit huge, but I managed to get all my documents right, and my explanation. outspoken. I did well, but at the end of the day, the VO wasn't convinced. So she asked me to go and come back with a low deficit. That was what she told me. Yeah.
Isn't it what I've been saying every day on this platform? Always
Yeah.
make sure your deficits are low and your scholarship are high. Haven't I been saying it? Haven't I?
Actually, this is my first time. Actually, this is
I
my
always tell
first
you
time.
that on this live stream, we have
Yeah.
downloaded the mind of these officers, and we are helping you so that when you go, the mistakes others did, you don't go and what repeat it. Haven't I been saying this? Have you heard? Okay. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have funding at all, those who have zero funding, please don't go and pay any visa fees. You will not be. I'm telling you, even if you are approved, you yourself stand in front of the mirror and ask yourself, can you pay that money when you get here, even if you are approved? We should not deceive ourselves. Let's be frank with ourselves. So let's continue. So this
Yeah.
has changed our application. Has the school
So
changed? Has the scholarship changed? Has the sponsor changed?
okay, so now I will be going to Montana State University in Northern, and cost of attendance is 27,710. And this
Mhm.
time around, I have proper funding, a scholarship from a member of parliament, a full scholarship from a member of parliament in my constituency, who happens to
Mhm.
be my uncle, and also I have extra bank statement that is covering me as well. So I'm good to go.
Do you have any proofs to that?
Yes, please. I have a proof here with me. Here
Both,
they are.
yes. So both the letter from the member of parliament as well as his personal statement. Do you have both of them here?
Okay, so the member of parliament of official letter, it didn't come with his bank statement attached to it, but he made everything known in the letter. But there is no official bank statement. Like it's like government scholarship. So the
Yeah.
government
So
cannot give you their
okay.
bank
So
statement or something.
with the government scholarship, did you give the letter to your school to update this on your I-20?
Yes, please. As at now, I've emailed the letter to the school, so they are about to work on it and then send it back to me. Yes.
The reason why I'm asking this because you and I know Ghana. Recently there was a video about is it Egypt? One of the countries. Is it Egypt? No, it's not Egypt. I think it was Ukraine. One of the countries, I've forgotten the name. That Ghanaian students who were on government scholarship, they were begging government to pay their money to them. And ladies, even their sanitary pad was even a problem. And these visa
Wow.
officers, they listen to the news. So you are going there that a government official has issued you a letter. That's what I'm saying. It's advisable. I have to be real with you. I think, yeah, somebody said Morocco. Yes, it's Morocco. And government has not sent the money. And these officers, they listen to Ghana news. They know everything in the news. So a member of parliament issuing a letter, a disclaimer that they are going to pay. What's the assurance that when you get there, the money will come? You see? So it's advisable that if the member of parliament is willing to do that, then Ali, you should add a statement to it. So even if the government doesn't pay, he himself will be willing to what pay to make your story or your situation a strong one to get a visa approved. But just going there with just a government letter alone,
No, I have a
I
bank
mean, it's a red
statement.
flag.
I have a
Sorry.
bank. This is official. It's a scholarship, or it's not like we've passed through protocol or something. This is like a full funding scholarship that I have been awarded to, because I've been working in that constituency for some time now. So they know me. So this is something that they have offered for me to, take care of my education. So I'm very much sure it's 100% assurance that it's going to be paid to the school. So there is
No,
no
no, I have
problem.
no seal. I have no
Mhm.
problem you having assurance and everything. All the people who went to Morocco, they were all assured. They gave them letters before they traveled outside the country. Everybody was assured. Everybody was assured. until they get.
Aside that, I also have bank statement to attach to this
Is
full
it your
funding.
personal bank statement?
Yeah, I have a personal bank statement. Also, my
Is it going to reflect on the I-20?
yes, they have stated that on the I-20 already.
Like your
Yes, but
personal funding. So
yes,
how much will be in your personal fund?
I have about 30K in my personal banks.
30,000. Is it in dollars or cedis?
Dollars, yes,
$30,000
yes,
in your personal account.
yeah.
Hey, then you have money. Oh. Try and send me some. Send me money. I mean, I need money. Money.
I see.
Try and send me money. Yes. So okay. And you said how much is your cost of attendance and the scholarship? Can you repeat that one again?
27,710.
Yeah, 27, and the scholarship was.
The scholarship is 100%.
Oh, so that means the school did not give you a scholarship at all.
Yes, the school did not give me a scholarship at all, but they have assured me that when I arrive, they have some sort of package for me. Yes.
Hmm. And you're also going with the personal funding. No scholarship at all. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to do in the US? Let's start with the interview.
Okay, so I am going to pursue my master's degree in I am going to pursue a 2 years master's degree in Master of Science in Education with concentration in curriculum and instruction. And upon my completion, I will be returning to Ghana to take up a faculty role in my alma mater, African University College of Communication, in the Department of Communication, Mathematics, and Science.
Hmm. The reason why I'm much particular about your situation is that me, I've coached a client who was me. I'm a politician. Me, as I'm sitting here, me, I'm a politician. I've done politics. I've been in a parliament house. My member of parliament is Chairman Sabuweti Swami. You understand?
Yeah.
And there was one
Uh-huh.
guy from the municipal office who was my own client. He came into my office when I was in Ghana. I did this DS 116 everything. And as you are saying the same thing, he was even issued a letter from the municipal. They were going to, he got he was denied. Even if he got like
It's district.
12,000. You let
He
me
had
finish.
the
Let me share my experience. That's why you are here, for us to coach you and guide you. You understand? And for me, whatever experience I've gained over these years, I don't want to repeat the same mistake. You understand? That is why, if you remember, I said even if the MP has issued a letter, at least there should be a statement from or either from him himself, or let's say it can be your father or your uncle, so that even if those monies doesn't come, and we have seen situations. That's why I said somebody said alerted me that even in Morocco it happened. Students went there and the money never dropped, and it was in the news. The visa officer, they're listening to the news. So in order to make your case a strong one, don't put all your hopes in that letter that is coming. You and I know that Morocco, is it Morocco? Yes. I myself, there was a friend of mine. She graduated, and if she tells you the story, the things they went through, even before their money came, and those new batch who are in Morocco right now, they're facing it. So, in order for us to make your case a strong one, try as much as possible. There's nothing wrong with the government, but at least add an extra sponsor so that even if the government money doesn't come, it will reflect to the visa officer that, oh, even if the government money doesn't come, my uncle will do what? Will take it, including my personal savings of what? 30,000. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get my point. So that it will make your case very strong. So that the visa officer cannot deny you. You understand? All right. So maybe you can work on
Yeah.
that later. Let's go ahead with the interview. And let's take it again. What has changed about your application?
The line is actually breaking. I'm struggling to hear.
Yeah, I'm saying, can you hear me now? What has changed about your application? What has changed about your application?
Okay. I have
What
changed my school and also I have better funding offer.
have
Can you
you
hear me?
yeah have you watched my video 16 questions these officers mostly ask and how to answer them? Have you watched that video?
Yes. Yeah, I'm familiar with most of the questions here.
No, I'm talking about my video I've done.
No,
I've,
no.
so do you know something? After this session, please watch the video. Go on my channel, JC Consult. I've made a video. I think that was my fifth or sixth video. Kindly watch the video and get a jot and a pen. So all the 16, this is an assignment I'm giving you. For me, you can choose to do it or not. If you do it, it's gonna help you. You can choose not to do it too. It's not compulsory. But those who have done it, it's gonna go away forward to help them. The Bible says, make the vision clear. You have a dream to study in the US. You're going for an
Yeah,
interview. You need to write the questions you'll be expecting and how
yeah,
you are going to respond it. So that even if after this live session has ended, you can give it to your boyfriend or wherever is close to your friend, your siblings, whoever. So even if after this live session, you can, or the day that you wouldn't be able to watch, join this, you can give the question to somebody for the person to watch, be asking you and you'll be responding. So please, that is the assignment I always give it to everybody who comes on this live session. Make the vision what plain. It's in the Bible. I've not been going to church, but you people that I know, you people are going to church. It's in the Bible. They make the vision clear, write it down, make it on the plain tablet or whatever. So I would advise you to do that because it looks like some of. So let's continue. Um, because what has changed about application, you need to mention. Actually, I like to do the homework, or I should explain. You should talk about. You should talk about. You let's finish the interview. Okay. So what are you going to do in the US?
I am going to pursue my master's degree in education with concentration in curriculum and instructions at Montana State University, Northern. And upon my completion, I will be coming back to Ghana to take up a faculty role in my alma mater in the Department of Communication, Science, and Mathematics.
Okay. So why did you choose this university?
Okay, I chose Montana State University because of its cultural diversity and also it's this okay, sorry, let me come again. I chose Montana State University because of its cultural diversity and also
Now
the
I
fact
am
that the
very happy for
professors.
you.
We can't hear you. Lifestyle show. We can't hear you.
Okay. So I chose this school because of its cultural diversity and also the professors who teach in this school, they are practitioners of what they are teaching. They have the right credentials and that makes me so confident that I will be taught by the right professors. And also I will be working with my academic advisor, Professor Kittis, who is a full clinical psychologist and educationist on his research topic.
How many skills did you apply?
I chose two universities, Claremont Graduate University and Montana State University.
Why did you choose this program?
I chose this program because this program would endow me with the requisite knowledge and skills to enable me to become a full lecturer when I return to Ghana at my alma mater.
What will this program do for you? Or what are your plans after school?
My postgraduate plan is to return to Ghana to take up a faculty role in the Department of Communication, Mathematics and Science as a full lecturer because the minimum requirements in my country is to get a master's program before you become a full um, lecturer in the university.
What do you do for a living?
I'm currently a research and teaching assistant at African University College of Communication.
Why the US and not your home country? Why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
I chose to pursue my master's degree in the United States because of its cultural diversity and also the fact that it exposes you to a lot of um, um, it exposes you to a lot of benefits like internships and all that. So that is why I want to study in the United States and will be able to return to my country to bring that knowledge to the education sector in Ghana.
Can you tell us about the courses you'll be taking for your degree?
Okay, so I'll be taking this semester I will be taking 20 36 credit hours, and I'll be taking courses such as um, theory in education, um, English, literature, economics, social science, etc.
Have you traveled outside your home country?
Yes, I've traveled to two countries. I went to Nairobi, Kenya, and also I went to Dubai for exchange programs.
In both countries?
I went to Kenya, Nairobi, and then Dubai for student exchange programs.
Are you married?
I'm not married yet.
Do you have a child?
I don't have a child yet.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Okay.
So with the Dubai and is it Kenya, do you have the immigration stamp in your passport?
Yes, I have the stamps in my passport. Yeah.
And did you fill in your DS 160 when they ask about your travel experience?
Yes, please.
Um, I think anybody anyone online to any suggestions, any remarks, any critiques on
Um,
her?
yeah, okay, concerning her response, she still needs to go and study more, especially on that 16 questions, 16 interview questions. She still need to go back and study more so that she will know the how to present her transcript, her stories.
Yeah, that was what I was telling her that she needs to go through it. It's gonna help her. It's not compulsory though. Yeah, because me, I won't make it compulsory, but if you do it, it's gonna help you yourself. So lifestyle show, kindly go through the 16 questions, get a jotter, write every question, then you listen to whatever information because visa officers they have points they are looking for. That is why when you go to the interview and the visa officer asks you a question, they'll be typing. They are giving remarks of the information you are also telling them. So if they ask you a question and the information they need or expect for me to say, you are not telling them. They are going to give you a bad
Mm-hmm.
review or bad what remarks. And at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, they are going to tell you if they ask you 4 questions and out of 4, 3 of them you gave bad responses, they're going to deny you. You understand?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So at least you
Okay.
need to. And someone is saying her answer on why the US and not your home country was not convincing enough. Yes. So that's why the 60 questions is going to help you out. Watch it. And even my other live stream. This is my eighth live stream. The first, the second, the third. I've seen students like you, and I was able to correct them. So kindly watch all those other live stream. It's going to help you yourself. And even if it's going to take 2 days to finish with the 16 questions and the answers, I don't have a problem. You can, because I'm always live every day. Prepare yourself, go through the 60 questions, make all your necessary corrections. Visa officers want you to speak facts, and they'll give you good remarks on the facts you've spoken. If you're not speaking the facts they want to hear, you're going to be giving bad remarks, and the conclusion will be that you are denied. So thank you for coming, and kindly work on the assignment and get back to us. And there's more room for improvement. No, my first time, I was even shivering. I was not able to speak. But as time goes on, I keep joining mock interview. I became a better version of myself. That is how we do here. We don't criticize or make anybody feel bad. You tell you where you need to fix. You come back very strong. Then we hope that you get a visa approved. So thank you for coming. So confidence. Probably you're going to be the last
Thank
person. You're welcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to be the last person for today. I'm just going to end the live stream after your interview. I need to go and pay service fee for this guy who sent me money this morning. So confidence will be the last person if nobody shows up. We've already spent 1 hour 6 minutes. My voice is even draining.
Sorry, sir.
Amazing. Yeah. So confidence. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So pass me your document.
Yeah, they are, sir.
All right. What are you going to do in the US?
I'm going to the United States to pursue my master's degree in accounting at University of Cincinnati, Ohio, with the concentration in audit.
Anyway, is it your first time coming to the embassy?
Yes, this is my first time.
Okay. So why did you choose University of Cincinnati?
I chose University of Cincinnati because of the research interest of Professor Molly Rogers that align with mine. Also, their course curriculum has a dedicated track in auditing, which is my area of specialization.
How many schools did you apply to?
I applied to three schools. I applied to University of Maine, University of Tulsa, and University of Cincinnati. I got admitted into two, University of Tulsa and University of Cincinnati. But I chose University of Cincinnati because of the research interest of Professor Molly Rogers that align with mine on the topic effective internal control as an aid to management efficiency.
Why did you choose this program?
I already have a background in accounting from Abia State Polytechnic. Now, I would like to further my education to get the in depth knowledge on complex auditing techniques, accounting principles, and financial analytics. These skills will enable me take up a position of a senior audit analyst when I return to Nigeria in my current place of work, as this degree is a prerequisite for the role.
What are your plans after school?
Upon completion of my studies, I will return to my current place of work and take up a position of a senior audit analyst, where I will implement automated audit techniques that will enable auditors cover large transactions, improve accuracy, and also provide great assurance that would facilitate the management decision taking.
What do you do for a living?
I work as an auditor at Langstream Limited. My job roles are to carry out pre and post transactional audit on a daily basis on sales, accounts payables, account receivables, and petty cash. Also, I review general ledger transactions to ensure it's accurate. I prepare month-end and year-end audit reports. I also monitor tax compliance and ensure timely payments and filing, and the likes.
Why the US and not your home country? Why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
Okay, United States is a hub for accounting and audit expertise. Being mentored by US facilitators will make me an expert in my field of studies and also the practical experience. Also, the certificate I will gain is globally recognized and valued, especially in my country.
Can you tell me some of the courses you'll be taking for your degree? Can you tell us some of the courses?
Okay, my program is for 17 months and I'm expected to take 34 credits unit courses. I'll be offering courses like advanced transaction, advanced financial accounting, advanced auditing, forensic accounting, and the likes.
Can you tell us about your Nigerian education?
I have my national diploma at Abia State Polytechnic in the year 2015. After that, I proceeded for my higher national diploma in 2018 at Abia State Polytechnic. After my undergraduate, I since then I've worked as an inventory accountant at Churchview Supermarket. Then I also work as an accountant at St. Ellis Investment Bank. Currently, I am working as an auditor at Landstrand Limited.
Have you traveled outside the home country?
I know I've not traveled outside my home country before.
Are you married?
No, I am single.
Do you have a child?
No, no kids.
So tell us how you're going to pay for your deficit, or who's your
My,
sponsor?
my deficit of 54,573 will be covered by my mom, my personal savings and project loan. So far, my mom and I have been able to save $30,000 while the remaining will be covered with project loan. My mom is a lawyer and she's into real estate business. Her annual income is about $85,000. Also, my family owns properties in Abia State and Lagos State, three in Abia State and two in Lagos State that generate about $20,000 annually.
All right, thank you for coming. I think confidence has improved. She has really improved. If anyone can share their view and their remarks on confidence interview. For me, I think she has improved. But why this program? I like the way you started. Your responses were fine. At your current, you connected it to your current job. That what problem has your current job identified and they are solving? You do not add that part. I always say that
Oh,
why this program should be about the problem, because your boss is paying you because your boss has identified a problem and he is solving your boss, and he has employed you, and so that's why at the end of the month your boss pays you, because we go to school to solve a particular problem. And if you in life, if you need money, money hides in what? Problems. Money hides in what? Problems. So your boss pays you because he is solving a particular problem. That is why out of the profit he made, then he pays you. But I did not hear the particular problem in Nigeria or in the community you find yourself. That is why your institution is solving. So because of that, you want to gain in-depth knowledge or skill to come and take a higher position. I did not hear about the problem you guys are solving. So please kindly work on that. Kindly work on that.
sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I really need to get this right, please, sir. Um, oh, 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 you're talking about the problems I'm going to solve when after my studies, or the
So
problem,
the
the
problems your institution or where you currently work, what problems are you solving? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why this program? You are studying this particular program to come to your home country to solve a particular what problem. We go to school to solve problems. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. And I
yes.
said, I like the way you connected the question to your current institution. And I'm saying that when you talk about your current, you did not talk about, you only spoke about how the degree will help you gain a better position in your company. You did not
Can't.
emphasize exactly the problem your institution is solving. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I talked about what my knowledge, the problem my knowledge I will get will solve. I talked about that one
Then
where
come again. Okay, so let's take
I
the question. Why this
okay.
problem? Come again.
Okay, I already have a background in accounting from Abia State Polytechnic. I would like to further my education to get the in-depth knowledge on how to get the in-depth knowledge on complex auditing techniques, accounting principles, and financial analysis. These skills will enable me take up a position of a senior audit analyst when I return to Nigeria after my studies, as this degree is the prerequisite for the role. I, After my studies, I will return to Nigeria and take up a position of a senior audit analyst, where I would have to implement automated audit techniques that would enable auditors cover large transactions, improve accuracy, and provide great assurance that would help the management decision taking.
Okay, I think I'm not hearing it. Well, maybe you mentioned I didn't get it, but I'm not hearing what you're going to use the knowledge to do. And I think it's perfect now. So I think you need to still go through the 16 questions, go through them. Even after this live stream, give the question to anybody who is close to you. Let them ask you, like every day, like spend 30 minutes, even after this live stream, spend 30 minutes alone or with your friend or with your sister or
Yeah.
brother. Let them ask you the same questions after at least 30 minutes every day or 1 hour every day. Wouldn't be bad. And at least let the person ask you like 3 or 5 times a day the same 16 questions. Let them ask you, you answer. Once you're done with the 16 questions, you start again. Let the person ask you. You repeat it 3 or 4 or 5 times every day like that. Every day like that till you go for the interview. And I believe at least you've done your part. You leave the rest to God. You've done your part. You've
Yes,
trained
sir.
yourself. You made time. You put in effort. You've done your part. You go, you talk exactly how you were trained. And you leave the rest. If you are given the visa, thank God. If you are not, you come back again and we try again. Yeah, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Yeah, so
Yes,
guys,
sir.
tomorrow we're gonna discuss about how to answer who is your sponsor or who is paying for. We need to go. I've realized that if you're not able to convince the visa officer how you're going to pay the deficit, because the whole interview is centered on how you're going to pay for the deficit. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have funding, don't go. Or if your funding is, if your deficit, no, if your scholarship is low and your deficit is high, don't go. But I know some people, they've already paid their everything. So those guys who have already paid their visa fee, MR fee, and you've gotten a date, you've already paid it. So we need to train you well to get a visa. So tomorrow you'll be discussing how you are going to what convince this visa officer, especially the interview, all the questions, all the 16 questions. The most important question is how you're going to pay for your deficit, especially those with deficit. How you're going to, that's the, if you're not able to convince the visa officer, well, that is where you be, like, I don't know how to put it. That is your center line, whether to be approved or not. So if you're not able to convince the visa officer how you're going to pay the deficit, forget about how you respond, why this university, you respond so nice. Why this university, why this program, why the US? If you respond so nice and you're not able to convince the visa officer how you're going to pay, she will deny you. Forget about how articulate and how boldly you answered the other questions. You understand? So
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
we will dive in. You would really, really dive into the sponsor, how you're going to pay for your deficit, or who is your sponsor. So that's what
So
we're
my
going to.
interview is on Saturday.
Sorry?
My interview is on Saturday.
Oh, just this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I wish you all the best. And tomorrow, join us. I think you
Yes,
have
I'm
just
joining
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Wow, you have just tomorrow. So after this live stream, give the question to somebody close to you. let the person train like 10 times today, 10 times tomorrow, 10 times. And I don't know if they are, I think Saturday, you should be fine. You should be
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Wish you all the best in the interview. I don't know,
Thank
but
you.
I don't think Ghana, they will go for interview on Saturdays. But Nigeria, you go on Saturdays.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I think like Ghana, I think 2 years ago, there were so many people. So the embassy had to release Saturday dates. So even when we saw Saturday date, we were surprised that US embassy in Ghana on Saturday, we were surprised, but we realized that the numbers were many. So the embassy was trying to make extra day for them to what? For them to what do you call it? Have
So that
interview.
will be, yeah,
Yes,
I think that's what happened here too.
Maxwell saying you need to come for free classes. Oh God. Pray you come and testify. Yeah, so we are just hopeful that confidence will come out. I think confidence, you got scholarship, right?
Yeah, I have little scholarship.
It's a little.
Yes.
So your situation here tomorrow, join the because tomorrow we need to brand your story on how you're going to pay for a deficit because because your deficit is high, if you're not able to convince the visa officer, it's gonna be a problem. So we are hoping that tomorrow you join us as we go through how who is going to pay for your deficit. And you need to be bragging, make your sponsor hype. You need to hype your sponsor. My sponsor is rich, oh, he does this, he can pay. Like, you understand? If
Yes,
you're not
sir.
convince the visa officer, then it's gonna be a problem. So guys, I think we're gonna end the live stream today. Thank you all for coming. And we're gonna be live tomorrow. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and share the video with other people who are also preparing for their interview so that when you come live tomorrow, they're also going to be notified. I believe everybody is busy on their phone. This generation, everybody is busy. So if you call somebody or text somebody and they are not they don't want to respond. So don't worry yourself. That's the same way if you subscribe to this channel and you get a notification and you don't join the live stream, you are the one who have decided not to join because you got the notification on your phone. And every day we are on our phone. You understand? Yeah, so if you don't join to train yourself and you go in your denial, just blame yourself. That's what I'm saying. Never blame a visa officer for your denial. If you are denied, blame your own self because you don't have good scholarship, or probably you did not join mock interview to train yourself well. These are the two reasons, or you not feel DH 160 well, or you lied and you couldn't defend the lie. So if you are denied, you are the one to blame yourself. It's not because visa officers, they are there to give you the visa, but you need to impress them. It's like a man chasing a woman. A lot of guys are chasing this same girl. You're going to compete. If you're not able to present yourself well, this girl will not accept your proposal. You understand? And that is how the visa. Oh God. Am I pay ya bro? Yes, ya better. Yes, but if you hustle, if you make money, if you make money, the girls will come. Okay? Just chase your dreams and the women will follow you. What I know Maxwell, when you get to America, all the girls you were chasing in Ghana, they did not mind you. They will start coming. Hey, hi Maxwell, I'm checking up on you. Their line is because you're in America now. Levels don't change. Akufado said levels don't change. Yeah, so thank you all for joining. I'm just heading to pay service fee. If you have not paid your service fee or you know anybody who is here to pay their service fee, connect them to JC Consult and let me be their plug to assist them pay their service fee. Maxwell and all those who have gotten your visa, make sure you get my neck pillow. I have a neck pillow. Some of the flight to America, it's a long flight and you need to be comfortable around your neck. You understand? You need to be very comfortable around the neck. That's why I've thought about you guys. I think about you, and I've made you to ship neck pillows from China to Ghana, and it's going for just 100 cedis. Maxwell. How many times you've not got your neck pillow, Maxwell? Do you want to strain your neck? By the time you go to America, you'll be walking like this. Your neck will be swallowed. Please get your neck pillow to relax your neck. Even on the plane, you sit in the plane and you relax your neck. Please get your neck pillows and very soon, I'm hoping probably next year, we are going to add student backpack and travel luggage. Yes, I'm speaking with my Chinese business partners. If you guys are interested, we're gonna add that. So if you get your bag, your student bag, plus your hand luggage and your luggage and the neck pillow, everything set, then we price it very cheap. Let's say 500 cities. Then we ship everything to your doorstep. Once you get your visa approved, that is what we are planning to do. We have you in mind, and we are also planning to set up offices. We are looking for office space in Kumasi and Accra. We are looking for office space in Kumasi and Accra because my research has shown that 20%, or let's say if every day, if 100 Ghanaian students go for their visa interview, only 20, even 20 cries more. Sometimes even 10 or 15 people approve visas. And 80 of them, or 85%, or 85 students are denied the visa. 85 of them. So JC Consult, we want to step in. We want to try and open offices in Accra. We will assist you with the application, and we should assist to get a scholarship. It looks like many students are struggling to get what? Scholarships. Yes, they're struggling to get scholarships. And that is why research has shown that many students are denied because of what? Scholarships. Their scholarships are few or low, and their deficits are high. Visa officer, if you're not able to convince visa officer, you are not going to be approved. Portia Kwe, it looks like you are late, but because you joined us, let's spend 5 minutes and wrap it up. Can you unmute yourself, Portia, and let's wrap it up. Portia, can you hear me? Portia, if you're not responding, then we're gonna call it a day. Since you're not responding, I'm going to pay service fee.
Hello, I can hear you, Mr.
So you are
Joshua.
there. You did there.
Yes, I
You did
think the
there. You did
network
there.
was breaking.
Maxwell, send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll send you my personal assistance number. Wherever you are, we deliver nationwide. Wherever you are in Ghana, we can ship your neck pillow. So for now, we're just doing neck pillows and what service fee. That is what we are assisting you guys. Send me a message on my WhatsApp number. I will send him. Once you make the payment, he's gonna ship it to wherever you want to. Yes, and we've partnered with a shipping. We've partnered with a shipping agency who will ship the neck pillow directly to your doorstep. To your doorstep. Yes. And yeah. So Portia, is it your first time coming to the embassy?
Yes, please.
Can you tell us about how you got your scholarship, and can you tell us about your school application process?
I didn't get any scholarship from the school. I was
Hey,
here last night.
no scholarship.
Yes, I was here last night. I don't know if you can remember.
Yeah, I think you were here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start. What are you going to do in the US?
I'm going to the USA to pursue a Master of Science in Nonprofit Management with a specialization in nonprofit management at Worcester State University.
Why this program?
I chose this program because I really love to work as a fundraising manager in my current organization. And the minimum requirement for this position is a master's degree in nonprofit management. So this will not only equip me with the skills and knowledge that I need, but it will also qualify me for the senior position that I really want when I return to my home country.
How many schools did you apply to?
I applied to 2 schools, That is Kogart Business School and Worcester State University. And I chose Worcester State University to be my best choice.
Okay. So why did you choose this program?
Hello.
Yeah, why did you choose this program?
I think I've answered that already. Oh,
Oh, okay. Maxwell is worrying me. I'm coming. A minute.
okay.
Um, so I think I asked you how many skills have you applied, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and okay. So tell us about how did you hear about this university?
I did a thorough research online using the usnews.com and the Masters portal, and also a professor from my previous university also introduced me to Peterson's Guide, which has a list of accredited universities from the USA. And after the research, Worcester State stood out for me.
What are your plans after school?
Pardon? The
What are
network.
your plans after school?
My plans after school is to return to my home country to embrace my family, to make effective use of the skills and knowledge I've been equipped with to assume a senior role as a fundraising manager in my organization, whilst training and leading a team of new employees on how to identify the strategies to help the organization achieve its mining initiative. Sorry.
What do you do for a
And
living?
also, I plan to return. Pardon?
What do you do for a living?
Your line is breaking. It's difficult to hear you.
What do you do for a living?
I work as an HR assistant at Ghana Geological Survey Authority. I work hand in hand with the HR manager to perform duties such as recruitment and selection of the right applicant for the job, compensation and benefit packages, training and development of employees, and employee management through conflict resolution.
Why this program?
I've answered that already. I should answer again.
I know. Because we talk about what you do, I want to know why you want to do you want to further your education. So I want to see if there's a connection. That's what I'm asking again. And visa officer can ask question 2 times. So you don't say visa
Okay.
officer, please, you
I
ask me.
chose
When they
this
ask,
program
just go ahead and
because
answer, okay?
I chose this program because I would love to work as a fundraising manager in my current organization. And the minimum requirement for this senior role is a master's degree in nonprofit management. This will not only equip me with the leadership skills, but it will also qualify me for the position that I really want when I return to my home country.
Can you tell us about some of the courses you'll be taking?
Okay, some of the courses are organization theory, human resource management, ethics and management, strategic leadership and planning, and financial management.
Who is paying for your deficit?
My husband will be paying for my deficit. This is because he has so much interest in my personal growth and development and loves to see me attain a higher height whilst bringing my passion to life.
Have you traveled outside the country?
No, I haven't traveled outside the country. This will be my first time.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married with 2 kids.
Have you traveled outside the country?
No, I haven't traveled outside the country before.
Do you
This
know
will be my
anybody in the
first.
US?
No, I don't know anybody in the US.
How are you able to pay your service fee?
I paid my service fee myself.
How were you able to pay it?
It was with the help of a professor from my previous university here in my home country.
How were you able to pay it? Through which medium?
Uh,
What was it? You told some guy pressure from yes, sir. Yeah. You told some guy pressure from. No, sir. But you say you don't know anybody. This officer, they know that you can pay service. If you answer me, Matthew Obisika, I don't want to show the money on screen. But Obisika is here, we free them, you understand? So that
yeah.
means you know somebody. The officer officer, they are smart. You don't know anybody, but you know your DSO. Oh, but it's just a joke. But definitely your DSO need to. You don't know him. It was through the school. That is how come you got to know your DSO and academic. So they want to know the people you knew even before you started with what? You started applying for schools. That's what they ask. Do you know any relative? Yes. Do you know anybody or any relative? They need your relative in the US.
Okay.
So that when you run, whether you go to school or not, you don't run to them after school. You understand?
Yes. So please, what's the correct answer for this?
But you said your professor paid.
From my previous university.
People pay it on some website. I don't know. They add maybe their visa card details and people do it. I don't know much about that. Me, somebody paid in the US for me, and me, I'm assisting people to pay. So that other option, I don't really know much. Some two are saying you can download an app, then you put your visa card details, and I don't know much about those stuff because I've not done it before. And for me, I don't talk about things I've not done or I don't have experience in it. But if you go and do yawa, you come and say, oh, I was the one who told you, so I should come and pay back the money, please. Media, when it comes to money things, I want to do. Somebody paid for me today. Somebody has given me money, and I'm going to pay. So the thing somebody did for me, and I've seen results. That's the same way I'm also doing for other people. So the other things that I don't know, those apps and websites you pay, I don't have any idea. So I think I made a video on. I think if you have received your I-20, the next step, I've made a video on that one. Even in the video, I spoke that let somebody in the US pay for you. But that is what somebody did for me. And the person sent me my receipt. And that's the same thing I'm doing right now. I'm assisting students to pay. Abubakar, you are late. Abubakar,
so my answer to how did I pay the service?
No, you're asking your answer. In reality, who paid the service fee for you? In reality, who paid it for you?
In reality, it was the professor from my previous school, the one who recommended the school to me.
He paid. But you not ask the professor how he paid.
May I sure say, sorry, I'm sorry to speak to you. I'm sure he knows someone from
the US. Yeah, Ghana for.
May I sure say only Mobi or US study man and Oya man.
So at least no, you see, if you go to the interview and there's certain things you're not sure about, just let the visa officer know that every step you took, you have a knowledge about it. So tell the visa officer, oh, my professor, which medium? I don't know. It's a red flag.
Okay.
So at least even if you don't know, oh, I'm sure, oh, he gave it to somebody, a relative in the US to pay. Like, let the visa officer know that every step in the application process, you have a knowledge about it. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. And I think have you gone through my 16 questions?
Yes, I went through some, but I couldn't finish up. So I was able to use there was one question.
Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you finish?
I was busy at work. That's why I came back very, very late. So I went through some at dawn. That's why I've been able to correct
if I said after work, come and meet me for $10,000,
I'll try and make time. I'll try and make time.
No, me, let's face it. I didn't ever go out there. We don't joke it. Even if you are tired or whatever, you need to make some time. Let's say an hour, 30 minutes. Go to the 16 questions. Because how many did you apply? You just mention the names of the schools, and that's it. When you mention the name of the school, tell
You
the visa.
corrected me yesterday that I was supposed to tell the visa officer about my school. I have to continue about the reason why I chose
You did not do
my
that in this
school.
interview right now. You did not do that.
Yes. Okay.
You're saying yes. So that means you know that I've corrected you and I'm repeating the mistake.
I
So
will.
please,
I
I need
will. I will
explain.
correct it.
Even if you are married, I will still cane you.
Oh, temper justice is messy.
Why didn't you get scholarship? At least scholarship will help you. Scholarship is
I
at least
don't. I just don't know because my CGPA was very good, so I don't know. I don't know.
But did you send code emails? Me, I got all my scholarship after I got admission. I got admission with zero funding, and I fought well, and that's why. So even if you get admission without scholarship, you can fight. Code emails. Even the way code emails is doing the magic, I don't know why you guys are relaxed. I've made a
Is
video.
there a way we can get? We'll be treated about this code email so that we will know how to go about it because
And I mean
it's
the code
very
emails
sad
there.
to have. It will be very sad to have a very good GPA and you not get any scholarship. Actually,
And I know one
it's so
girl,
bad.
second class, my junior, second class upper. Second class for chemistry. Me, I got it with the pass. She's second class upper, good grade. And she has within 3-4 years now, she's always struggling to get scholarship. It's because she doesn't know the trick. Me, I'm immigrant, didn't know. Low GPA. Me, I was able to secure full scholarship. Or not, she has a good grade. She's struggling. Why? This school application, there are tricks to it. Yes. Now, what school, even your school right now, when you get
Yeah.
admission, that's scholarship, have you intentionally, you yourself, after your I-20 came, or after your admission came with that scholarship, you yourself, have you explored the university's website to check every corner where there's money to pay your fees? Have you done that?
I had a conversation with the student advisor concerning this, and all he could tell me was they only give scholarship when you apply and you enroll. You've started a school when you come to the US. That is when they will give you the scholarship. That one is based on your performance. I think the
My
first semester.
your performance is good. Your grade is good.
I don't know. I just
That
don't
is
know. I
why
even wanted a graduate assistantship or something, but
that is what me, I'm a problem solver. Every problem I face, I try as much as possible to put in effort to solve that problem. Because I gained admission without funding. And I had to explore my university. I think I gave my admission to other schools too. And I'll get time, take one university who gave me admission without funding. I'll go to universities, scholarships, financial aid. Me, even if the scholarship, the deadline is passed, I have to apply. I was so eager because I went the first time without funding. They denied me. My own mother gave up. All my siblings gave up with me. They said they won't give me money to go. And by me, I'm the one who is seeing something. I'm the one who knows what I want. And nobody can stop me from what I want. You understand? So I had to do thorough research, get good funding because I know if I get funding, I'll get my visa approved. So me, when I was going to them, baby, full tuition waiver, I'm not gonna pay fees. And myself, I train students. After that, I'll let them to train me. So I was really trained, Papa. I was trained, and I have good scholarship. So I knew this time, even at the embassy ground on the queue, I was training myself. Even the queue, inside, I was asking why this school, why. So I'll be approved because I've done my homework well. And we are giving you homework. You are not done. You say you are tired. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Oh
Bye.
no, I did some. I actually did some.
No,
And
but
I'll
it's just
finish up
you should finish.
tonight.
Okay, no problem. You
But
finish tonight.
I really need a recommendation on the interaction so far. If there are some changes I have to make.
No, I'm not impressed. All of the answers, I'm not impressed. So please go through all of them again.
Hey, David
Yes, there's no room for improvement.
You are not impressed. They are not shit. At least my moral
You don't know me for like 2 weeks. When I remember our time, the person who was doing the mock interview. It was some girl. The rest will make you feel bad. I'm laughing with you. Yeah, you are talking about this school. I told you that this girl will cut you and ask you another question. By the time you are done with the interview, you'll be sweating. This girl. But you people, you come and I'm laughing with you. And yeah, So especially confidence. There's this lady that I interviewed. She's a Nigerian lady. Tomorrow, dear, I'm gonna give her pressure. She'll be answering now. Then I put in a different question. She'll be answering now. I ask another question like that. But tomorrow I'm going to challenge her mind. I'm really going to challenge her mind. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So all those that your interviews are approaching, when it's approaching, I'll ask you answer, and then I'll bring a different question. You answer, I bring it like that. Yes, I'll be bombarding you. It's a training. So that when you go to the embassy, you'll be so strong to answer the questions, no matter the situation. Somebody will be like, the people in front of you were denied. So I was suffering. Really? Really? That's someone's story related to Obiani destiny. So if somebody's denied, that means denied. Okay. All right. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to pay service fee. You people are not bringing me service fee to pay. I'm bored. I'm very, very angry with you people. Is the person who assisted you to pay service fee have their details on it? Yeah. So the service fee, if I'm going to pay, you need to generate a coupon and send it to me. So the coupon, I only need the account number of the coupon. Initially, I used to print it, but it's not. So right now, I don't print it. I just go show the account number to the person who's assisting me to pay. Then I give them money, and that's it. Hey, Portia, you are showing your face and you're hiding it, or you don't want us to see your face. You want only your husband to see your face. Media, you see.
No,
Okay.
I'll go and make my corrections, and God willing, please, will there be a live session tomorrow
Yeah, me every day I'll be live. Every day I'll come.
at 6 p.m. same time?
Yes. Hey,
Okay,
tomorrow.
I'll go and make my corrections,
Maybe
and
tomorrow, maybe
I'll
my
come
time.
back.
Maybe tomorrow I'll come very early. So even if you're not, I don't know. Tomorrow, dear. Okay, tomorrow can we do it 12 a.m. in Ghana?
12 a.m. Yeah.
Which is
I
gonna be
don't
like
know
8.
about
It's
others.
gonna be 8 p.m. here because tomorrow a friend of mine is coming. We are going to go. We are going to the beach. I'm really stressed. I'm very tired because
Someone
today,
is asking if he can join the live session now. His interview is on Monday.
yes, you can join. Who is it, Nana? Join right now. If your interview is what Monday, hey, you
Monday.
no, you join tomorrow. No, I'm tired. I've done 2 hours. I'm tired. Please join us tomorrow. If you haven't done the 60, write the 60 questions. Give it to somebody close to you for them to train you, please. I'm very tired. I've done. See, if you check the time, like the lifetime, I've done 1 hour 47 minutes. My casas, I'm TM. I'm tired. Let
So
me go and
does
pay
it
this.
mean that my answer is Nenya?
Yes, it's a nyakra. Please go and do your homework tomorrow. Join us. So tomorrow, if I'm not able to come
Hey.
live, I'm going to speak with my friend and see. But I'm hoping by 8 p.m. we should be back from the beach. Was
Okay.
almost 8 the sun will be out. So tomorrow I want to go and relax my body small. So probably after maybe I'll come live around 8 p.m., which is Ghana 12 a.m. At least it's free. Then it will be what cheap bundle and it's gonna be cheap
Midnight
bundle.
bundle.
Yeah, midnight bundle. So maybe even if 1 or 2 people are live at will be available that time, we just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but tomorrow I don't think we can do it 6 or 7 p.m. because that time I'll be at the beach relaxing. Tell I'm tired, do you guys? But right now I'm going to work till tomorrow. So I'll be very tired. So I need to go and relax myself. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Please, I have a question.
Hey, what
I
shall I
want
have to send you money? The way you are working
so
and you
I
are
want to
making money.
do my corrections, not my bad. I want to come stronger really
No,
tomorrow.
I said all the answers you gave, I didn't like it. So do everything.
Hey, about my
Okay,
school too.
Joshua.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Kelvin
So
Kwame
give me
Kwachi, I'm
moral
back. Kelvin
kakrampoe.
Kwachi.
What's in my morale? No, if I give you morale, you
Maybe
wouldn't.
mami moral na ma come here, na ma back strong tomorrow.
No, me who are them. No, me who are them. Said you only be doing all your question. Like now about strong. Me my morale, ne dem my morale.
Because I just say easy.
Share.
Hey,
Now you see it's not easy. Now you think coming to America is easy. Now it's not easy. You think you come to
US.
there are some people who got to America and they were depressed. Who will do as well? The next talent of life will continue. You think you go to America, then you've made it in life. Yeah. If you don't,
but I wanted to ask if there's a way I can, though I have my I-20 already, if there's a way I can still talk to the school to see if I can there's a way I can get a scholarship or something. But
Yes,
it's too late.
so I've made a video how to get funding or why professors are not responding to code emails. I've made a video. Go and watch it. Go through my
Okay.
videos up here. I mean that was how come I was able to secure scholarship. That was how come I was able to secure scholarship even when I gained admission with that scholarship. Yes. I send code emails to professors telling them I've gained admission and I don't have scholarship. And if they don't give me scholarship, the visa officers will not give me the visa. If the school really wants me to come, then please they should give me. Yeah, you need to speak boldly and confident. Let them know that without scholarship, you are not coming. So if they really need you to come there, then they should give you scholarship. Because I told them that when the first time, no scholarship, I got denied. So if they want me to come there, they should give me scholarship. Sure. I have one-on-one Zoom meeting with the department, chemistry department. I told the prof, I went the first time. They did not give me a visa. But if you people want me to come, then please, I'm pleading with you. Help me, let me get scholarship, please. I spoke so passionately to him. And he spoke with other professors. And I got a graduate assistance of $12,000. You understand?
So Joshua, I'm having the same
You know
issue.
what? You must get scholarship. You have to be wild. And you're doing life now. You're one more year there. Maybe you don't care for us. Okay. Ruth Odina, I asked a question, but I didn't respond. Ruth, you said you wanted to join the live, and I responded that I sent you the link, and I said you can use this link to join. And as that you've never responded. So please.
So Joshua,
Yes.
Kelvin Kwati, I'm back.
Kelvin, you are back.
Yeah.
It's late. I'm close. You are late.
Okay.
Where are you?
I want
you are
to,
late.
Yeah, I worked, so now I've closed.
I went to work.
Yeah.
So have you written the 16 questions and answers?
Yeah, I've written.
Okay, so
But
who do you live with?
I live with my parents, my
Yes,
father
you
and
give
my mother.
questions, or if you have siblings, you give it to them, let them ask you and answer them.
Okay.
Because you are late. My time is up.
About the funds. My funds are huge, and I haven't got any scholarship.
Your files are huge. I don't get it.
My total expenses.
You mean your cost of attendance? You mean your cost of attendance?
My total expenses. Please, you said.
What's your deficit?
46,097 US dollars. Yes.
Did you get scholarship?
Please no.
You are in the same shoe with Portia. Now, if you don't have scholarship, don't go and pay visa. I'll keep saying this. Don't go and if they don't give the visa to you. I'm telling you the fact. I know you will not like it, but I'm telling you the truth. No, you yourself. Fine. Even if you are approved today, if you get a can you pay that money? Is there anybody in your family who can raise that money and send it to you in America? Be frank with yourself. Let's be frank with that. No, so why do you have to go and pay service fee and visa to go? Why are you worrying that money? You should have sent me that money to chop. There's an African joint. The fufu is nice. You should have sent me that money and let me go. Why do you have to go and give this money to?
So should I consult my DSO and talk?
Yes. I also gained admission with that scholarship. I have to push so hard.
Okay.
I've made a video how to get scholarship or why professors are not responding to code emails. Work on it. And go to your university's website. And go and check financial aid. Check scholarships for international students. Go to internet. Go everywhere there's money. You need money to pay your fees. So all university's website, get time. Be searching, reading everything. Go to financial aid, scholarships. Send code emails to professor. Every professor in the department that you get admission, you don't have scholarship. And if you don't have scholarship, the visa officers or the US embassy in your country will not approve your visa if you don't have funding. Let them know. Let your students be passionate. And when they hear, they will help you out. And I think I'm done for the day. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Hey,
So,
man,
so
tell me
if
to
they
go.
ask, so
Okay.
if they ask you, how did you come about your bank statements? That your huge bank statement. How
It
are you
doesn't
going to
matter. Oh,
respond?
it doesn't matter. You searching for scholarship and but I know by now you're I-20 sim. Am I lying? I know by now you're I-20
Yes,
sim.
my
It
interest
doesn't
is
matter.
serious.
You people didn't know the tricks. Me, I had applied. You see, me, I said that maybe even before me, I started my application. I've helped students come to the US. So me, I knew all the tricks in this study abroad this thing. You understand? Me, I
Okay.
believe my grade was not good. Me, yes, I know my grade wasn't good. Pass or third class. My grade wasn't good. For me not getting scholarship, though I knew the trick, but I fought. But my fight didn't fight well. You understand? Yes. So I have to be serious and fight well the second time. You understand? You should,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Even your I-20 is released and you get scholarship, you can talk to your DSO that, oh, you've gained scholarship, so they should update your I-20 for you. And they'll send you a new one. They'll send you a new one. That one is not a problem.
Okay.
So go to your departments, your university's website, check financial aid, check everywhere, every corner in your schools where you can get money to pay the fees. Bro, don't sleep. Oh,
Okay.
people are sleeping. You don't have fun. You are sleeping. Hey, Utibeti, oh,
I'm not sure. I won't sleep. I won't sleep.
yeah, tonight don't sleep. Go to your university's website, financial aid, every scholarship, even if the deadline is passed, apply. Apply. Me, I remember my school, they gave me 6 strong questions to answer. 6 strong questions. And I sent this question to all my friends. Nobody was willing to help me. In life, be responsible for your own life. Right now that I got a scholarship, it isn't my own scholarship. Are they the ones that
It's
money?
your own
The
scholarship.
scholarship will pay for my tuition, not them.
No.
So I had to Google all the questions and I'll be reading. If I read and I get the point, I type it, I add it. And sometimes I look through my SOP. Then you understand? Charlie, life
Yeah.
is war. Oh. If you in this life, if you are timid, you be careful also. You have to be hard and push. Send code emails. You need to bother the school. If they're able to make the decision and give you admission, they have to give you scholarship. Let them know that with that scholarship, you get the visa. So if they really need you to come to the school, they don't give you visa because the embassy with that scholarship or with that zero fund, they won't give it to you.
They will deny your visa.
Write an email, send it to them. Or the HOD, guidance coordinator, whoever, all the professors, email them.
Okay. Thank you.
Life is swallow. You have to people have me. I fought, and I'm in America. Me, my own friends told me that I can't come to America. Maybe only declare me I can never come to America. Me, but here I am. Here I am. Life is war. With Odina, say I have $5,000 scholarship and my deficit is 36. See, scholarship 5,000, deficit 36. Huge.
It's small.
Huge. It's huge. 36. That means you're going to be paying 36. You yourself, root. Can you pay? I have my funding. I have my fundings. My husband is my sponsor, but I want to know if my deficit is an issue. Have you ever convert $36,000 into? I'm sure you are in Nigeria. Udina sound Nigerian name. Convert that money to Nigerian currency and ask your husband. My husband, do you have that money to pay my fees? Ask your husband. We need to be frank with ourselves. We need to be frank with ourselves. Ask your husband if he can pay. If he can't pay, then I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You need to fight for scholarship. If your father or your relative can pay, then I'm sorry. Just fight for scholarship. And I think we all should be, we will be fine. I'm going to pay the service fee. My husband has a company and an event center. Sure. So if your husband has a company and event center, get his bank statement, join our mock interview. Let's train you. If you go to the embassy, go and prove to the visa officer that your husband can pay, and I think you should be fine. There was one lady who came, Stacy. Even I told her to send me a message so that she sent me money to eat. She did not send me any message. Her mother has given her a check to pay her first year fees. It's in her check. Yes, so if your husband can pay, your husband will sign the check for you so that you let the visa officer know my husband can pay. This is the proof. If you're not doing that, I'm sorry. So guys, I'm gonna see you. Subscribe, and we'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, am I not so sure? Tomorrow we're going to discuss about, or tomorrow, maybe tomorrow should be a holiday for me. Please let me rest tomorrow, okay? Then Saturday we will come. Saturday I'll come. You can do 3 hours on Saturday. Yes, Saturday we can do 3 hours. Ruth said he has done sure. So if your husband has signed 36,000 in a check, then just join us tomorrow. Maybe I might not. I'm not so sure. But even if I get home late around 8 p.m., I'll come live. So please don't sleep early. All those who have not done the 16 questions, I'm sure by 12 midnight you'll be writing it. So the moment you see that I'm live, just join in and let's continue. Me, I remember I was not sleeping. Every midnight, I'll sleep at 7 p.m. Then 12 a.m., I'll set an alarm. I'll wake up. I was my house watchman. I was my house watchman. Some thieves wanted to come and steal my brother's motor. And I was the one who sacked them because I was not sleeping. In life, you want to get to your dream country and you are sleeping. You don't have scholarship, you are sleeping. You are not exploring your universities and even other schools. Even the other schools you get admission without funding to. You need to explore that one too. Explore their scholarship, financial aid. I've done all videos of people. When you make videos, you don't watch. If you watch, I'll be setting up my offices in Kumasi and Accra. Just bring your documents and we bring money, add money. Then we will do everything for you because you people don't want to watch the videos and do it yourself. So because of that, my team and I will be setting offices in Kumasi and Accra. When you set up the office, we are hoping from next year. And if your uncle or your father is rich and they can give us a space for free, I'm helping students. So you people should help me for free. The office space, I won't pay. I don't have money. I'm a student here in America. I don't have money to pay for office space. But we will have to set up office to help students. You understand? Yes. We have to help you people get scholarship so that the denial rate in Ghana is too high. Ghana and Nigeria, we are denied every day. And these people are Americans are taking our money. The service fee. No, we need to also come here and make money too. And come to school and get good scholarship. Get the scholarship to pay your fees. That's the money I'm talking about. Make good money and pay the fees. Because the government, American government, is giving people full funding. Why are you there? You are not getting the scholarship. And why you are not getting? And we paid somebody have paid visa fee or service fee 5 times. The money went to the government. So the government, you have to also pay your fees. That is how you have to fight. Life is war. Fight. All right, I'm talking too much. Bye-bye. Tomorrow, subscribe.